What's up, gamers? And welcome back to the channel with another Marvel's Avengers video here. Today we're going to be on Iron Man. We're going to focus on doing some missions here to get him some gear, level him up, a little bit of both, alright? And we're here on the PC version of Marvel's Avengers, and we are just days away from the Hawkeye update, which will be coming out next Thursday, as well as some interesting upcoming. I don't know. You might call it like a conference, where they plan to reveal more stuff about Marvel's Avengers. So not only will there probably be a live stream on the 18th, a war table, delving into Hawkeye and what's next for the game or whatever, but Square Enix is also holding an event where they plan to reveal more Life is Strange, and several other games from all of their creatives, including something to do with Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary. Could be really interesting. But in terms of Marvel's Avengers being on the list, I'm thinking maybe a roadmap. I'm thinking something to do with Spider-Man or Black Panther, like big, if Square Enix is having a thing, like, it's got to be big news. Like, it can't be just a little baby conference with, just like highlighting Hawkeye some more, which I imagine they'll do, which it's a smart move to continue to promote your latest content, right? But it's always good to like hype up what's coming down the line, and why should people be interested. And while you have the attention of everyone that loves Square Enix as a whole, you're potentially looking at fans from multiple franchises: Final Fantasy, Deus Ex, Marvel type content that they push out, Tomb Raider stuff, Life is Strange. Like, you're pulling from a lot of different genres and stuff. So a lot of eyes will be on this stuff. So could be a good thing. All right, I'm gonna go with challenge 1 on this one. Let's do that. And I have some surprises on the stream today. All right, so stay tuned. I'm gonna use it as a neat little thing, somewhere in the middle, maybe towards the end of the video. I don't know. We'll see. I got some really good surprises, really big surprises, for what's coming soon on the channel, and just some little Easter eggs to keep an eye out for now that we've finished our Majora's Mask
I think Dr. Pym
playthrough.
has succeeded in locating a different kind of aim hive.
Different how?
It uses a great deal more power, though it's unclear why.
Then let's check it out. We can't afford to let AIM make all the toys it wants to.
Roger that.
Roger that. Go just up a tick right there. Yeah, this is good. So, of course, on the PS4, PS5 version, playing the PS4 version on PS5, if you saw our coverage this week, we got to check out the new skins, like the Thor Unworthy there that we haven't seen since, I believe, last November. So I finally got to pick up that skin. And we did get a new one for Iron Man. So we might have to throw that one on. In fact, why don't we? Throwing that Prometheum. Oh, that's disgusting. Look at all those details.
Uploading the entrance's coordinates to your HUD. Be careful. Security appears even tighter than we're used to.
Tighter.
I've marked the Hive's entry terminal on your HUD.
Dude, this looks disgusting. So this is on PC with the high res texture pack enabled. Let's take a look at what we have here. This week we actually really got to push up Iron Man's level on the PS5. So I'm hoping we might be able to replicate that here on the PC version as well. Because Iron Man was kind of like my initial main in this game. But then, you know, once I got Cap and Widow, I started like, you know, more gravitating towards them. And this is almost like the same spot I was in on PS5 as far as the challenge card went. But I managed to get us somewhere about here on the PS5. So I'm hoping I can acquire enough of these points to be able to kind of get us in a good spot. We can unlock more skins. Defeat 3 or more enemies in rapid succession with ranged attacks. Open gold strong boxes. I think that's a tall order. I'm gonna... Can we... No? We can't. We can't switch that one out. Okay. Well, that may not happen this week. We'll see. Sometimes the odds are with us, and other times they are not. Okay, so let's see how it handles. I'm worried that maybe I'm thinking about this. There's a compromise here with the I don't know if that was it. No, I think it was this, the dynamic. Let's try that off for a moment. Let's...
Don't these guys ever learn?
Because it compromises the...
You're about to have a very bad day.
I don't know. We'll know real quick. Oh yeah, that was bad. That was a bad idea. Okay. I was kind of reading up about that, and it seemed like it could have been an option, but I don't think it is. No, I think that definitely helps with stability. I was kind of thinking it might be having a reverse effect with me. I really like the 60 frames, but also my PC is not... I've never had these on, but Nvidia was insisting that I try them, and I was like, I don't know. They look great. And I usually only try the 8 times. So let's see if we get the little bump to performance there. I'm sure we will. This game's always tricky for me, so you'll have to pardon the temperamental nature. I'm running a 1070 GPU here, which, you know, should be enough to run this game kind of medium high, but
The Hive entrance
this
is
game has
closed.
always been temperamental, and I'm always striving to push it a little further, and maybe I'm pushing it too hard. Does look like a lot smoother, but when you get a lot of enemies on screen, then we might be in trouble.
Get me to that terminal.
Okay, less talky, more fighty.
I should have gone for heals. But I thought I could get him up in the air and move things along. Such a cool look.
I have managed to bypass elevator security. While you work your way down the Hive, I will attempt to gather more information about it.
Good. I want to know what we're up against.
Dang, look at the quality of that texture on Black Widow. That's so detailed. It's how rare you can get these up close glimpses. Well, with photo mode, you can kind of move around quite a bit.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Piece of cake or pie. Pie is good.
Damn it.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
This guy's not getting back up. Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
Not your smartest.
Nap time!
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
Dang. Alright, that was pretty clutch. I like that. Yeah, I need to get better. Like, sometimes I hold back on using the heroics. Because I look at them as, like, something to use when you're, like, in a pinch. But, like, sometimes you should just be using them as much as you can to get things done. Man, I don't like that one. That one's gonna be a tough cookie. Yeah, I don't know if we got good ones this week in terms of like challenges that we can get through. Because man, I've killed some enemies with repulsors and rockets that I felt was pretty quick, and I guess the heroic laser blast doesn't count. This one right here, the assault heroic. I guess that doesn't technically count as a range attack, because that'd be like a really easy way to get that many attacks in a row. Do this so we can farm some fragments here. Oh, this actually looks like, you know, like it's running pretty well today. Might have made some necessary tweaks at the moment. And I'm really pushing it, like having the high-res texture pack downloaded, making use of that might not be the...
Because you look tired.
Yeah, and the elevator scenes have always been tough. Even if I turned the specs down to low, like the elevator scenes would still be kind of tricky on the PC. I don't think there's any getting around that until I get like a better GPU, probably. Might be other things in the equation, but you know, I think GPU is largely be something. So kind of like trying to figure out what we're going to do content-wise now that we finished Majora's Mask, you know, that sort of leaves like a void whenever you actually whenever you actually like finish a game on the channel. It's like, okay, like, you know, this is risky, like it feels like a variety channel in a sense, but all the content revolves around gaming. But and of course I do tend to stick to a couple different genres, of course, but I feel like, you know, lure shooters and like Marvel and DC games are very much my stick. But yeah, the Mario and Zelda stuff is always good, so I'm kind of trying to look at what Zelda might be our next one to try to go through. I really want to finish Breath of the Wild and continue our playthrough of that, so that might be next in the queue, just to like logically get that one out of the way. And then I would love to go back and like maybe revisit some of the old ones and like maybe even complete them for the first time. Like some of those old ones, like as a kid, that was like torture playing through some of them. They were hard. Those were hard games. I played them a lot, but like, you know, did I ever like understand what it took to beat them? Especially Zelda 2. Like I knew how to play it, but like I couldn't make heads or tails of it. And I'd revisit it during high school and college and stuff, and I just felt like I couldn't get the secret recipe down. Like how do you get better at this game? How do you win? Like even like trying to figure out like what's the goal of this game? Like it's like Dark Souls. It really does kind of hide that story in there, and it kind of hides like where you go next. So you have to really explore and figure out what to do and where to go. And I've been enjoying my good friend Video Vomit. He's been playing it on his Twitch channel, and it's been nothing short of spectacular.
finished. Well done.
Good night.
Oh boy. Alright.
You disabled a turbine.
Oh wow, he got me.
Night night, sweetheart.
Some of these visual effects are so clean.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
I can't move it quick enough to pivot over to this. I realized we had that purple over there. That's it.
Mighty blow.
Could be good.
Uh-oh. Not doing so hot.
Let me help you out.
I am grateful.
There's our heals. There's our heroic orbs. Nanotubes. Alright.
Want to see all my weapons? Okay. You're done.
Let's see, did we leave? Yeah, I knew we left some heroic orbs here. All set, dude. All set. Complete.
The generator is no longer functional.
Top off the health and stuff. Alright, where are we at? Head up to the 3rd floor, so we're about halfway through this activity.
So far, I can only confirm we have entered an upper-tier AIM construction facility.
That
So
sounds
yeah,
bad
there's
and sort of vague.
I'm working to find specifics, but the local network security is proving annoyingly impressive.
Keep digging, Jarvis. We'll keep fighting.
there is sufficient reason to be really excited about the future of this game. Even with the Hawkeye stuff, the next gen enhancements, the harm room customization,
Head for the location on your HUD.
you know, being able to replay the campaign, all key features.
must be defeated.
I tried to get out of that. Let's see. Let me make sure I looted everything first. These are my priorities. Know where these little loot spots are throughout some of these missions.
Let the heavens rain!
This guy's not getting back up.
Oh wow, that was the final. I did notice one of the HUD enhancements that they were showing was like it showed how many downs you had left. I thought that was really cool. So assuming that the devs were playing on like a March 18th build of the game.
Do your worst, please.
That was a neat enhancement.
Thank you. I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal.
Nice work, everyone.
These enemies must be defeated.
Heads up, we got company.
Dude, I'm trying.
And boom.
The enemies have been defeated.
Dude, hype. Okay, I feel like that was good. I don't know how many of those are gonna count as like 3 rapid ranged kills. I feel like Iron Man has like the toughest challenges in this game, and he never gets like Black Widow has some that like I could get him done like a few minutes. And same with Cap. It'll be like, yeah, just get like a bunch of kills, like, you know, just like throw your shield around, like Iron Man. It takes a lot of energy to use a lot of his attacks and stuff. So your intrinsic bar is always going down, and you're always having to like get more. So it's like 3 rapid kills. It's like, well, what if you run out of energy before you get that 3rd kill? Does it count? You know, what constitutes as a range kill? You know, do laser beam things count? No? Okay. Alright. That's always a fun room. I like when that one's like kind of difficult and overwhelming. Alright, 4th floor here. Alright, I think I'll reveal my little secret after this floor here, so stay tuned.
Decided on a theme song yet, Thor? Are you teasing me? Sorry, Tony put me up to it.
See, the elevator chat is really good. So they actually asked in a recent video
Elite AIM team is close by and
if
on alert. Updating your HUD.
Hawkeye was going to have elevator conversation dialogue, and they said yes, absolutely.
Now it's
Because it's key. It is a good time to like get in and establish the lore and such.
AIM units on radar.
All right, let's open up this door. Get some loot. Some fragments. Okay. Get a little bronze chest here. That one's probably a gold. But like they were saying, we need like 15 of these, dude. And they can be kind of infrequent depending on the activities we're playing. And usually those activities are pretty long form stuff, so be difficult to acquire as many as needed. Okay, so there we go. 9 out of 25. Heavy weapons. Yeah, of course, this is using our heroic attacks. We're not in the Pacific Northwest region, so that's not going to tick up. And of course, the assignments are usually fairly easy to go through as well. I kind of wish these would give you, I don't know. It'd be nice if they gave you challenge points over here to have, but might be too easy. You don't want to go through that challenge card too fast. To me, that's like the reason, or one of the reasons, you know, at least to check back in with this game. Yeah, okay. Could do that. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? I don't want to do too much. I just want to make sure. I don't like that drop to the melee rating, but we'll hold on to it. Heroic assault ability by 17. This is handy. Much as I love the support ability for Iron Man, the beam is so ridiculous and fun. All right, so we got a squad. Oh man, they got the lasers. All right, let me see if I can take out the turrets. If I can do a strafing run real quick before we get started. Let me do that.
defenses down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
Don't look directly at the beam, kids!
Damn it.
The team are no longer a threat.
All right, solid.
Target practice time!
Solid. Okay. All right, so before we tick into this elevator, let me show you guys. I got a real good scoop for the channel. If you've made it this far in the video, I would like you to please reply in the comments with just the letter X. All right, give me an uppercase X in the comments if you made it to this part, because that means you're gonna get to see the reveal of plans for future content. And I think this is going to be unique, and I hope this kind of fulfills the niche of the channel when it comes to sometimes retro games or Marvel DC content, you know, cool comic stuff, you know, real nerd type things. So these are just 4 of the things that I have planned, with more on the way. So check it out, gamers. Yeah. I'll go through them one by one. We got X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse. So if you're familiar with the X-Men Legends games, they were really hip back in the day and really special and really unique. Some of these are like brand new, like still in the package. So there's the first X-Men Legends. As you would imagine, we're obviously going to play them in a proper order, you know, that way we're always very methodical about our playthroughs. We don't want to skip ahead when we play sequels. The next one here, Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. This one actually says online broadband support there on the corner there, so that's kind of an interesting thing. This one's been resealed, obviously. But yeah, lots of really creative, like, I don't know if you call them like dungeon crawler type Marvel games and such. And then this one is a DC associated one, Justice League Heroes. And this one lets you play as, you know, of course, all your big favorite heroes in the Justice League. Superman, Batman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter's here, you know. There's all sorts of really cool stuff here. This is 1 to 2 players, it says. So some of these I've played a little bit. Other ones I might have skipped out on. But this is me going back and revisiting some of the great games. So once again, the key word is X. I want you to put that in the comments. Let me know that you made it this far. And that way it'll also confuse people. You know, I like to mess with people a little bit. That'll confuse people that didn't watch the whole video or didn't make it to the scoop here. I think it's worth it. So get hyped. You're the only ones that know about what's coming in the future of the channel. Big surprises, all right? So I want to get to those as soon as possible and kind of figure out when to work those in. Hello, Presley. Come here. I don't know if he wants to say hi. He's scared. He heard some thunder. Scared little boy. I love you. Boop. Give him a little boop for the channel. Alright. I know, dude. Thunder is scary. Thunder is indeed scary.
You like what we've done with the Chimera Cap?
The Chimera. It pretty much looks like it did before A-Day.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha. You want a big pat on the back for helping fix her up.
That is so unfair. If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Attack formation!
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Hostiles!
Goodest little boy Presley hanging out. Yeah, we got some loot here. This is always a big fight room, I bet, coming up.
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system.
Oh no.
I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
The more the better. In those hexagons, dude.
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them.
Why did you choose the wrong side?
The shutdown protocol is progressing. I'm inside AIM's security system.
All right.
Beginning infiltration.
And we just gotta defend.
Beginning infiltration. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems.
Don't lose hope, Avengers! We got this! Time for some shut-eye!
Oh man, I got so obsessed with getting those ranged kills.
That helps, thank you. I'm inside AIM's security system.
Oh dude, that was a nice intercept.
Beginning infiltration.
You're done!
That helps, thank you. The shutdown protocol is progressing. I've breached AIM security network.
Good.
Hope these guys ever learn.
So many heroic orbs. All right.
I've breached AIM network security. This hive specializes in building adaptoids.
No wonder it needs so much juice.
They appear to be trying to tip the balance of power back in their favor.
Figures. Well, let's take this place offline and start to tip it back.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
It's kind of jarring.
A mighty victory!
Indeed. Right. Let's make sure we're not flooding our gear. 81. I think I'm gonna take the boost just so we can I know I love this one, but let's do the bare minimum there so we can get good gear.
Oh, you
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Leave it off!
One of their agents is down.
Who you gonna call? Hulkbuster!
Open the gates!
I still make one weapon. You're looking at it.
Excellent. Another agent down.
I'm beaming!
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
This is it! I got you.
The team are no longer a threat.
AIM units on radar.
The Hive's offline. Is that the only one of those we'll find, Jarvis?
Impossible to say. AIM's resources aren't infinite, but they are tenacious.
Stay alert. Something tells me they're building more.
Understood.
Alright gamers, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.